Global Professional IGP. Greetings from the Institute of Global Professional IGP. Thank you all for joining us and staying with us till the end. Honorable Knowledge Seeker, today I am your host for the evening. My name is Badhun Das. I am from Bangladesh. Dear Knowledge Seeker, I am proud to be associated with the IGP. IGP is a social and ISO certified international educational and training institute. In the last 3 years, we already served 35 million plus knowledge seekers from 100 plus countries. IGP is internationally recognized and globally accredited. We are connected to more than 450 plus programs, 4,500 plus organizations. Institute of Global Professional, IGP is a training faculty for skill development which was founded in 2020 and is generating competent candidates to meet demand in the global labor market by providing professional qualification. The Institute of Global Professional is an educational institute that provides social work globally recognized and reportable. We serve student and community resource providing holistic social work and education. We believe that it's not effective to teach one skill just by acquiring formal education. So we provide effective training and consultation to generate proficient generation all over the world. We distribute our services locally, nationally, internationally to student job seeker, job holder, and also for learner the respective campus location and distance learning platform. We are an occupational and dependable institute. IGP is one of the famous online institutes from all over the world. Our vision is education is not a business product, it's a part of our human rights. Based on our vision, we are trying to reach all corners of the world for free webinar, seminar, courses, award, quiz competition, mentoring, and counseling, etc. On the other side, we are also trying to offer more than 100 premium services for free, like create own portfolio website, resume builder, cover letter, motivation letter, and world knowledge platform for gathering general knowledge which can update all day. Kids learning game, website free course, convert sites, and many more. We help empower you to learn to meet their expectations and become highly skilled people. We implement several training program, webinar, and offline online courses for youth and learner by professional trainers, speakers, and coaches. Our sessions are conducted by globally renowned professionals to develop all kinds of youth and to promote the education of their abilities and personalities. Spreading knowledge is crucial for the Institute of Global Professionals. We believe that knowledge is love and light and vision. So we try to understand the needs of today's generation and we serve them with good research and practice methods. We must have a genuine concern for the learner we represent. More diversity, growth, and innovation are required to lead a session with professionalism, passion, and integrity. IGP members are committed to offering effective best quality service and continual improvement so that individuals using information can improve their skill level and value. Before we move to the next, let me remind, don't forget to share, tag, and mention your friend in the comment box. Your support is very valuable for us. Thank you. Before we move to the next, let me remind, don't forget to share, tag, and mention your friend in the comment box. Your support is very valuable for us. Thank you. Moving to the next, with your continuous support, we already completed 1,652 webinars successfully. Moving to the next, with your continuous support, we already completed 1,652 webinars successfully. Dear IGP speaker, participant, and well-wisher, at this moment, this is a very important message for you all. We change and design our website, www.eduigp.com. On this website, we have surprise for everyone. Hope you will be benefited. We already launched our new website where you can find all our previous activities together with lots of new features. But one strong point is that without an account or logged in, you cannot enjoy our services. So create your account for once with profile information. Note that with profile information, you will enjoy all features. With Christmas data, you cannot do anything here. From now on, you have to participate in live quiz competition on our website. We replace Slido. You have to join directly on our website. Now you can check all of our previous webinars with verified e-certificate. Now it's easier and time-oriented because after the session, we will not provide you any code for certification. You have to take part in one exam. After that, if you pass, you will receive your certificate, otherwise not. But you can take part in an exam unlimited till you pass. If you are an IGP speaker, you can download all your previous certificate, speaker certificate. If you are a host of IGP, then you can download your certificate of gratitude. If you are an online live quiz competition winner, you can download a certificate of participation. If you are selected for a lifetime membership, then you can download a certificate of lifetime membership easily. Besides this, if you participate in an award function which organizes combined support with IGP, you can download that also. You can instantly prepare and download 18 types of instant certificate from our website within a minute. Certificate of Global Professional Membership, Certificate of Global Interest in the Pandemic, Certificate of Active Knowledge Seeker, Certificate of Social Activities in the Pandemic, Certificate of IGP Knowledge Seeking Campaign 2020, 2021 and 2022. Certificate of Participation Webinar Series 1, Authentic Assessment in Teaching Learning. Certificate of Participation Webinar Series 2, Teaching English as a Foreign Language and Assessment. Certificate of Participation Webinar Series 3, Digital Classroom Engagement Tools. Certificate of Participation Webinar Series 4, The New Trend in Education. Certificate of Participation Webinar Series 5, Upskilling Organizational Leadership and Managerial Skills. Certificate of Participation Webinar Series 6, Trend and Innovation in Mathematics Education. Certificate of Participation Webinar Series 7, Research and Comprehension Approach. Certificate of Participation Webinar Series 8, Art in Teaching a Special Program in the Art. Certificate of Participation Webinar Series 9, 21st Century Tool in Teaching Mathematics. Certificate of IGP Corporate Ambassador, Certificate of IGP Campus Ambassador, which you can prepare and download within a minute. From now on, you have to participate in 1000+ international level quiz with verified certificate. Teaching tips for teacher, health tips for parents, health tips for teens, gamification tools for teachers. You can join IGP alumni. You can check out in 50+ student services website for free and many more. Dear IGP will be should we promised previously, but lack of technical problem, we are late sending you on time. This is a great opportunity to collect your previous condition. We solved all issues from our website. Now you can enroll, reset password, everything. You can check your dashboard for all webinar details. It's a cordial request to check all button and pages on our website. Surely I can say you will be benefited. Thank you, but note that without an account or logged in, you cannot enjoy our services. At present, we are going to start our 1653 webinar, which name is Perceptual Skills and Cognitive Skills. And today our speaker's name is Dr. G.V. Kumar. He is from India. Before I hand over the stage to our speaker, sir, wants to share a little bit about him. Psychologist, behavioral and soft skill trainer, and psychromet trainer. Now, very important moment for me to invite our speaker to IGP with his presentation. Now, very important moment for me to invite our speaker to IGP with his presentation. Hello, sir. Good evening.
Vanakkam. Somewhere welcoming
everybody. You can start your presentation now.
Am I audible?
Yes, sir, you are audible.
Okay, very good. Vanakkam, I am Dr. G.V. Kumar from Chennai, Tamil Nadu, India. I am very happy to see everybody here, and I am very happy to see all the professionals and the trainees and the internship students and the professionals, those who are working, and our experts. Today, the topic is about cognitive and perceptual skills. For every our success or even for survival, these two skills are very, very important. So I would like to go with that, some of the slides. So automatically you can able to understand. And I request all of you to be interactive. Then only it can be very informative and useful. It is not that I don't want to continue with only with the PowerPoints, but I want to make you to some of the involvement and commitments. So I request everybody to be with us and confirm. And this is my short, my profile. Basically, I'm a psychologist and a behavioral scientist, corporate, then psychometrician, all that. So an adjunct faculty for psychology management, MBA, MLM, paramedical, medical, all that. So I worked in a Government of India hospital for 3 decades and after VRS, and now I am the freelancer and a consultant. So when we, the first slide which you are seeing, just for you to understand what is a perception. So like this, you would have seen 1 lakh slides in the internet. But accordingly, I have selected about 10 or 12 to just to share with you and like this to understand the topics. So this is, I hope everybody could able to see that the duck or a rabbit. Then about through our senses, we give a lot of inputs to our brain. The brain always that decides about your day-to-day activities about your psychomotor coordinations. Psychomotor coordination, psycho means mind, body means motor means body. So the body and mind has to coordinate. So accordingly, through how your mind works, because all the five senses which they give input to your system, to your brain. So once your brain, it has got higher thought functions, and all the other levels are there. That is what holistic word called cognitive functions. The cognitive functions are involved intelligence, memory, thinking, reasoning, then about attention, concentration, then decision making, problem solving. So all these things, each one are like big domain. I do not know whether I have time to cover all that. But anyhow, by seeing the screen now, you are seeing the picture. All your five senses are giving input to your systems. That is what it happens in the brain, coding and decoding. With your experience with the environment and by your heredity inputs, it all develops. You know very well you are unique. All you have to understand, all you have to accept this. I hope you'll accept, because all the professionals and experts those who have assembled here has got some skill, ability, caliber, potential, capabilities. Without this, there is no human being. So how do we utilize all these resources? But how do we go with that? Do we have a psychomotor coordination? Body and mind coordination? Some people ask me, what is mind? The function of the brain is called mind. The function of the brain, it does enormous, infinite. But are we utilizing it? For example, I hope I want to take you some activities, and I will just put you for psychomotor coordination, one demo. All of you, those who are listening this my talk, just raise your hands up and touch index and thumb. Bring it down. Keep it near the mouth. Clear? So, what happens when I say mouth? You all keeping near the eyes. How I get? What's the where this gap comes? You all will agree with me. The brain has got scientifically it has got four lobes, and it has different functions. But a major, it has got right side of the part of the brain and left part of the brain. Some people ask me questions, sir, do I have, already I'm having doubt whether I have one brain or not, but now you are saying two part. That is science, you have to accept. It's a fact. So the right brain doing 19 function, the left brain doing 19 function. Each doing different functions. But are we utilizing all the resources? Right? So, but you have to utilize all the resources. You are an achiever. You have born to achieve. That is a true. So, if at all you want to make a clarity of this right and left part of the brain, you can do one more activity at your home or at your place. Keep straight off your right leg and rotate your right leg to the clockwise. And at the same time, you have to put the right hand number 6. Is it possible to do simultaneously? Anybody can do that. You can come to the chat box and you can say, yes, I can do that. If not do that, if not able to do it, why means the right part of the brain takes care of the clockwise rotation. The left part of the brain takes care of anti-clockwise rotations. So both have to coordinate. If they are not coordinating, automatically it comes problem. So like that, we have got so many slides. Let me go with that. This is what the brain physical image or picture. It does so many things. This you all will agree with me here. What ear resembles to you? Some people they say like Om. Some people they say it's like a speaker, but it is not so. It is nothing but how you were in the mother's womb. This was your head, this was your body, this was your leg. Like this, you were inside the mother's womb for 9 months happily. I hope your mother kept you very happily, and she must also was happy. That. So think about. So this is a nature reminder to you. You are like that. Now you have become so much an expert, professional, all that. Right? Life is fair. It's just a matter of perception. How do we perceive things? Some people can able to see what I'm showing the picture. Some people cannot able to visualize. Why means what it says. Why we have to have a perception skills. Whatever you see, according to you are right. What others see, from their point of view, they are right. If you are capable of convincing others to your view, it's good. If you are not able to convince others, please go to their level and understand what they say. This is what in psychology we call sympathy and empathy. Sympathy means feel sorry for somebody. Empathy means I am standing on their shoe and what they feel, that I feel is called empathy. So, being an expert or professionals or psychologist, you have to be more empathetic. I have developed the empathetic skills since 1983. So, that is what it happens. Because when you are doing your consultation, you need to go to their level and understand. Earlier days, two things were challenging. One was patients were changing according to the doctors. Now the trend has come, the doctors has to change according to the patient. This was number one challenge. Number two, you all will agree with me. I started my career clinic in 1983 in Chennai, India. But you will not understand. It happened for more than about 6 months to 8 months. People started accepting me. Till that time, the challenging was a stigma attached to the psychologist. So all that are perceptions. It's not they are not wrong according to the patient. They are not wrong. We have to go to their level and make them to come to our field or come to our consulting room for their day-to-day affairs and problems and tasks. So this is only two hearts. One person says 6, one person says 9. Now you have to say who is right and who is wrong. There is a triangle inside and outside, inverted. By seeing this picture on the screen, you have to see two faces. Young girl and old lady. The cartoonist you can see. Anybody see two faces? You are good at perception. If you see only one, I have to explain to you. This is the whole, if you see young one, I could now be able to explain where is the old lady. The chick of the young one becomes the big nose of the old lady. The chain in her neck that becomes the teethless mouth of the old lady. She has covered her hands and put some wool on her shoulder. This is how you have to see both. Right? This also you can see. You can download like this more than 1 crore slides. And Looks like plant and flower, plant, but a girl face. Anybody see the human being? Anybody see the human being? Among the coffee bean. So how many faces you could see? These were jokes apart, before, right, after. How many faces you see on the tree? You are seeing 10 faces. Can you able to name all the 10 faces? They're all worked for our dedicated for our independence. Tomorrow we are going to celebrate the 77th Independence Day. Think about it. So this is Rajiv, Indira Gandhi, Sir Radhakrishnan, Bhagat Singh, our right. Then even this is Khan Abdul Kafar Khan, Gandhi, Tilak, and Nehru, and this is Lal Bahadur Shastri. So all the 10 faces. This is a child in the mother's womb. This is a tourist spot in Tamil Nadu, India. How many animals you see in this picture? About 10. Mouse, right? Cat, dog, horse, flies, tortoise, crocodile, fish, snake, all that. What is the number? Can you guess? It's 476. Now could you able to see 476? What is here? What is written in the slide? DEAD SLOW. Dead slow. It's a woman or skull. This is a female leg. This is a male leg with shoe. The big man face, big face of a man. 4 women. So now we come to the PowerPoint for our cognitive skills. I will, if anybody requires this PowerPoint, I can share it to you, no problem. So cognitive skill is nothing but a basic mental abilities. What is a mental ability? As I told you earlier, everybody is here unique. Unique means there is no comparison with you, anybody here. You are different. Sir, should I accept when you say I am unique? Yes. If possible, I can ask 3 questions to you when you want to prove yourself that you are unique. One is, first question is, if not me, then who? Second question is, if not now, then when? Third question is, if not here, then where? There is a beautiful quote, unknown. Nobody can make you inferior without your permission. So you are allowing that. Anything else, good or bad, your mind allows. Right? So there are 5 primary cognitive skills are there. Reading, learning, remembering, logical reasoning, paying attention, already told you. What it shows, Basic question is, are you normal? Lot of clients, when they come to my consulting room, they ask the first question is, sir, I'm in normal. Yes, right? Abnormality is inside. When the child born, when coming to this world, the child cries. The hidden agenda is a smile is there in the hidden. Like that, according to psychology, nobody is normal. But with that, we are so-called normals. How? Getting angry. Your anger subsides. It's a matter of 15 to 30 minutes or 20 minutes. You are normal. But if it extended to the day or week or hours, then it becomes abnormal. Right? I don't know how many of you here in the psychology background in our talk or discussion or our seminar. Psychology, they have got only two problems. One, patient touch with the reality is a minor problem. Patient knows what he undergoes, the complaints. Second, the patient is not touch with the reality is a major problem. It has to be attended by a mental health professional team. Mental health professional team, a psychiatrist, a psychologist, a social worker. Then apart from other allied people, specialists. So all that. Then how I am good potential. Suppose you visit old age home, geriatric care home, or orphanage, or challenged people physically, mentally, ear wise, speech wise. If you go, be with them for half an hour, come out of the institute, how do you feel? We feel we are blessed by our parents and other people. Right? So that keeps the spirit of your everyday task. Right? Even now, I could able to tell you, I can share the knowledge. Anyone here can able to say the character of a person by seeing the face. Right? But theoretical ways it says the face can able to tell 40 characteristics. If you are interested, I can tell you one or two. Let me share. Just by seeing the face. Number one, by seeing the forehead, if your forehead is broad, you are a broad thinking person, not a narrow minded person. Number two, if you raise your eyebrows up, you can see the lines on your forehead. If the lines are more on your forehead, you are a confused person. Third, when you look at somebody, are you maintaining the eye-to-eye contact? It emphasizes the trustworthy person. If anybody maintains eye-to-eye contact, you can believe him, trust him. Fourth one, big nose. He is specialized in his field. Even the big nose, it has got like landing a aircraft. Sharp. That means he is a much more extraordinary person in his field. like our leader ex-Kamaraja, then Jawaharlal Nehru, Indira Gandhi, all that. You can see their face, nose. Right? Then if you maintain a smile, you are a socialized person or approachable person. Last one. Ears are normal, no problem. Somebody has got a protruding ears, that means they are much, much bothered about others' opinion. So like that, there are so many things. My field is not this, but it requires to understand my client. I am doing the mock interview for the UPSC aspirants. I am the panel member in the Government of India, Government of Tamil Nadu, which we conduct the mock interview here and prepare the UPSC aspirants for the final interview at UPSC headquarters. For that, I required, you all will agree with me, one panel consists of five experts. Number one, Chief Secretary level. Number two, IAS officer. Number three, IPS officer. One college professor. The last one is psychologist. So my role is nothing but I should not ask question. I observe the clients coming inside the interview hall, how he walks, what was his posture, gestures, how he sits, how he look at the interviewers, how much it takes time for him to respond for the question. Is it relevant or not? What are the biological or physiological reactions happening during the question is asked when it is stressful question, and how he goes out of the room. So I have to keep 20 marks for me to rate. For that, I have gone inside the one website called www.samutrigalechanam.com. If you visit that, whatever the points I told you, that was there. Our elders are very, very great people. So they have shown from head to foot for a human being 400 characteristics without asking them. Just by look at them, you can able to understand about their character. So that is what all. Think about how in innovative ways they have created it. We can see experts. Whenever we are hearing about our elders, our forefathers, all our people, generation to generation, they have, without that academic knowledge, they were good at their profession. For example, I can tell you, one example I can tell you. If you give a hair of a person, our earlier artists, without seeing the face, only with the hair, they can able to draw his picture. Right? So like that, they were very, very clever. Maybe they have not taught us how this was. Right? So like that, I can tell you 100 extraordinary people I have seen in my life out of these 37 years of experience. So that even accordingly, when you come to the psychology field or cognitive field or perception field, you all heard about hypnotism. People are thinking that hypnotism is something different, techniques which you have to learn. No, friends. If you are good at your self-suggestion, if you are good at your positive stroke, you will always progress in your field. When I was a student, there were only two options, either success or failure. Now the trend has been changed. Success or I'm gaining some experience. It has been changed. So accordingly, I should change. So you have to be positive, vibrant. When our elders have told during the time of Brahma Muhurtam. What is Brahma Muhurtam? When morning 4:30 to 6 o'clock. Some people say 3:30 to 5:30. Right? But I used to get up by 5 o'clock. So what you should do? Once you get up, empty your bladder, wash your mouth and face, come and sit like how our Muslim friend doing namaz, like that you have to sit. Keep your spinal cord straight. Close your eyes, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe, hold, breathe out. And plan for a day what you are going to do today. That's all. It happens as it is. From hypnotism, you come to mental waves. You all will agree with me, the frequency of the mental waves decides about your cognitive functions and perceptions. What are the frequency types of mental waves are there? Alpha, beta, gamma, delta, theta, kappa. So according to the frequency, your mind changes. Your mind performs. The best frequency is alpha waves. You need not bring your through meditation or some breathing. You need not bring to the state of alpha level every time. Every day, you and me has got 2 times alpha waves are coming into your brain, mind. When about to wake up, about to sleep, the both stage alpha waves are running. Whatever you are thinking, whatever you are planning during the time, it happens as it is. Even you can call it as a mantra, tantra, you call whatever it is. So it happens what you think. So your thinking decides all that. When I was a student, I was having only 2 options of thinking. One is positive or negative. Now, the younger generations, the present generation has got 8 types of thinking. Think about it. Among that one, for UPSC aspirants, we used to say creative, innovative, lateral thinking, all that. Critical thinking, all that you should have to be familiarized. You have to practice. Think about it. Lateral thinking, if anybody wants to know about, there are about 100,000 of questions are there. 1 lakh questions are there for lateral thinking. Most of the time, the questions are asked in the personality test, that is during interview of the UPSC. They quote from this. They take from this lateral thinking. During 1986, I come across a UPSC aspirant. He passed out and he came out and he was with our coaching institute in Chennai. I asked him to share his experience of the personality development session. He asked one question to us. Bay of Bengal in which state? I was thinking, either Tamil Nadu or Bengal, West Bengal. I don't know. Everybody kept quiet. He said the answer is liquid state. First time when I heard about it, it was funny for me. But this is true. Either solid or liquid or gas. So he told the opposite, the experts are sitting there. They are thinking in different level. You have to think according to their level, not in your level. Clear? So, like that, different cognitive skills. So, reading. How many of you here reading books? Best time to read books is morning, 4:30 or 5 o'clock. Every day you read one page, the book which you like. There are a lot of personality development books are there. Right? Learning. You all will agree with me, friends. Learning never ends. Till our last breath, we learn. Right? When we feel great, when we are seeing the clients with the learning disability, that time you will understand we are great, we are blessed, we are much, much better. All that. So, learning part, the great. Remembering, some people are there, they got extra skill. I know one friend I'm taking along with me vehicle. He just noticed a number plate of the previous vehicle going, front vehicle. He just told what state, what area, and the zone, the year of registration. All that he told. Four. I hope you and me can able to tell the state. TN means Tamil Nadu, KL means Kerala, KA means Karnataka. Like that you can able to tell. That I know. But that friend told immediately all the four. Because I am doing training for all the government officials in Chennai. I asked my friend RTO office, I gave this number. He gave all the details what my friend told. Exactly. Same way in your area pin code. If I say pin code, you have to say the area. I am in the pin code of Chennai 101, 6 lakhs 101. It's called Anna Nagar West Extension. There I got up my consulting room. So can you able to tell according to the pin code, you can able to tell your area? Like that, extraordinary skills they have got. It's called remembering. Children, they remember very perfect. Was somewhere it happened about 5 years before, when the child crosses that area, the child can able to tell. But here the secret I'll tell you, friend. You also, there is a child within you also. When you are the child, you are start accepting all the things happened. And you are good at manipulating the environment and people. The same child grown with a lot of prejudice and ego, your child has hidden area, hiding under you, within you, not coming up. Clear? So that way, I always tell the people, be a child. And there is a one field, the big ocean of the field is called transactional analysis, TA. In TA, what? Very short form. Are you in a child state? Are you in adult state? Are you in a old? Clear? Parent. So when you are interacting with somebody, if you understand the opponent person whom you are interacting, which state he is there, if you understand that, you can able to modify, manipulate your state according to them. All your act has got some reason. Without reason, nothing happens. Same way with attention. Sometimes we are very attentive. Sometimes we are selective attentive. For example, the road, one side you are going, you are preoccupied with something. Your best friend is coming across opposite direction. You are seeing him, but your mind is preoccupied. Your friend shows hand, hi, but you are seeing him, you are not replying him. You are not responding him. After sometimes he cross, he make a phone call. He calls you on the mobile. I saw you now, I was looking at you, but you are looking at me, but you are not responding. Like that it happens so many times. I can tell one more incident. Now all this ATM payment. Earlier days, you had to go to bank, write your withdrawal slip along with your passbook, and give it to the counter. He will give you a token. So my token number is 36. They are disposing 31 token. So I said, still 5 more tokens are there for me. People are there to dispose. So I was sitting there. The number called 36. I didn't attend. I am telling from the crowd, who is 36? Please go. Then they called 37. I just took my token from my packet. I noticed it was 36. Purposely, I didn't sit, but still then attention. That means I'm preoccupied with something. I'm engaged, I'm committed to something else. Right? So every day, how do you use it? Like that. What I think, it is not that others have to think. I don't know if it is the right place to tell about my experience with terrorists. Being a psychologist in the government, we have to talk to the terrorist when they kept under the custodial care or shadow care. How they keep these terrorists? They close all with the cloth face. Only 2 eyes we have to look at it. If I know their language, I can interact with them language, otherwise they will have a mediator. So, but think about it. So far, I've interacted about 54 terrorists, national, international level. Out of which, what I have experienced, though he is planning to do only the bad thing, but he is with a determined mind. Though I am doing good for a lot of people, I am not with a determined mind. Think about it. He knows that it is only bad, but he is very determined mind. In Tamil, it is called Manadil Urdi Vendu. Think about it. So, if you have got the determined mind to do anything, you will do it. That is what the terrorist taught me. I learned from him. Think about it. Like that, so many experience happened. I need money. I'm talking about 3 decades before to buy a flat in Chennai, Madras. That time it was Madras. So I need immediately about 12 lakhs rupees. I made a phone call to my elder brother who is in States. He said, call me after half an hour. Then half an hour he called me and told one code word and given me the address. I went there, I told only the code word. No Aadhaar, no PAN card, no identity, no photo, nothing. Immediately he told, Doctor G.V. Kumar from Annanagar. So he took money and gave it to me. And apart from that, he sent his person to accompany me to pay safely. Later, I realized the Hawala business. Think about it. So very perfect. So I learned from them, from negative, I could able to learn the positive things. Right? So like that, given all these things, learning, remembering, all reasoning, attention, can you able to tell the doctors who are very lucky doctor? In your area, you just for take for example, 3 doctors are there. One doctor gets every day 100 patients. Second doctor get 50 patients. Third doctor gets 25 patients per day. And you all will agree with me, all the three, any of the client has got a fever, they used to prescribe only the medicine called paracetamol. Maybe the trade name may be changed. Metazine, crozine, Calpol, Dolaper, trade may be changed. But the medicine is, the chemical is called paracetamol. Why I'm saying this, the every day the 100 patients they are seeing, no. That doctor prescribed paracetamol only, the client's fever reduce. You go to any country, Asia, Africa, America, only this is chemical for fever. But only that particular person gives, fever reduces. They are called lucky doctor. Think about it. They are called lucky doctor. All have got only the MBBS basic degree. Imagine. Clear? So to get that lucky doctor name, can you guess what your doctor, even in your family also there will be a lucky doctor. And to get that name, to come to that stage, what he was doing after the basic degree. He does 18 strategies. Think about it. First, listening. What client says. Smiling. Call them by name. Recognize them wherever you see them. At the airport or wherever you are seeing. Smile, maintain. Talk like a family members. So extra, like the 18 techniques he adapts to, he does for him to be a successful in his profession. All happens only in your perceptual level and concept cognitive level. Imagine. So all that. Next, your attitude determines your altitude. Altitude means the height of your achievement. I used to say one example for attitude. For Indian rupee, 500 rupees note, I show it to my training session. I conduct about 600 corporates for 3 types of people: executive, supervisor, workman. Bilingual, English and Tamil. When I show 500 rupees, I ask them, who wants this now? Everybody raise hand. And they crush it and put it down. Now I say, who wants it now? They will raise hand. Stamping on it. And I ask, who wants it? Everybody. Spit. What it comes to know, what we are revealing, what we are learning from that. It is after all a paper. Whatever the stage it becomes, the value does not change. Like that, human being, whatever the challenges he faces, he should be like this. Don't compare yourself with anybody else. You are not here to compare your thing with anybody else. Right? Think about it. So all that which we have to understand. So there is a different cognitive skills, sustained and selective, divided, long-term, working memory, logical, auditory, visual processing. So like that. So there are a lot of things which attach to the attitude. I can tell one always used to tell a story for attitude. A balloon wala selling balloon to increase the business sales. He blow the balloon, makes sound where the children are around him. The children were elated. Make the crowd more of the children. What he does, the blown red balloon he took out and made it to fly on the sky. The red balloon was flying on the sky, slowly up and up and up. One child came and approached the balloon wala, remove this black balloon, whether the black balloon will fly higher than the red balloon. The balloon wala replied to the beautiful child, lovely child. The balloon flying not because of the color, just because of the matter inside. That is what all our experts and professionals assemble here. What you have got inside that takes you to the height of your achievements. That is attitude. Like there's so many things our elder people have told about for enjoying the life. In the psychology field, there is a beautiful field. It's called sexology. I have visited about 8 countries doing a professional service and training. But only in India, we should not talk about sex. They feel or they think that sex is something crime, offense, mistakes, all that. It's a part of our life to be enjoyed, which you have to accept. Right? How you have to perceive a lot of things in our life. I always quote like a tea or coffee. Some of you here may like chaya, tea. Some of you may they like coffee. Suppose I'm giving you 1 cup of tea or coffee. By looking at the coffee or tea inside, can you guess how many people have worked very hard to bring this chai or coffee here? They will say about 10 or 15 or 1. But imagine, friends, there are 5 lakh people have worked very hard to bring the chai or coffee on your table. Sir, house are 5 lakh people, sir. Start from tea estate. The person was planting, watering, right? Manuring, then harvest, put it in the tea factory, their process, package, come out. So those who are all worked in this line with their family, they becomes 1 lakh people. Then start from your sugarcane farm. What are the process up to sugar factory? There's another 1 lakh people. Take from ONGC crude oil, then come to gas. Then stove, tumbler, vessel, net, everything, 1 lakh people. Water resources from mountain to in your shop or house, you open the tap, the 1 lakh people have worked. Some people like ginger chaya, some people like elachi chaya. So for the another plantation of ginger and elachi, 1 lakh people. Then transport, advertisements, package, all think about. So minimum 5 lakh people have worked. But knowing this, what is the learning in my life? 5 lakh people have worked very hard. If I am giving importance, if I am giving a value for their hard work, the chai will be tasty for me. Think about it. So this is what your perception field have to be changed. I come to your student area. When I was a student, my teacher classified the classroom into three categories: camper, coal, wetwood. Camper put a fire, it catches immediately. Coal put fire and add stimulant, it catches the fire. Wetwood, whatever you do then. That was the earlier stage. The teacher or guru or asan divided the people accordingly. Now the modern teachers have divided the student into the modern three category: visual learner, auditory learner, then kinesthetic learner or tactile learner. Imagine. Same way the students also divided the teacher into three category in the modern area. Better teacher comes only talk about, deliver about the stuff, syllabus, curriculum, not even smiling, goes better teacher. Good teacher comes, share some stories and examples. Who is best? The teacher reaches everybody in the classroom. They are the best. So there are so many things happened. Here, my task is very pressured. Why? I handle those who are appearing for board exam or competitive exam or personal development program. I handle for every almost 60 residential international schools. Once I enter into school, I handle 4 populations. One board student, how to score centum in all subjects. Second, the parents, what they have to do, supposed to do, the child have to achieve centum, score centum. The teacher empowerment, how he or she has to change, how he has to encourage the student to score centum. Then non-teaching. So there are 4 population I concentrate on every school in a year in the gap of 3 months, 3 months, 3 months. Whether I go to 60 international schools. Then for colleges, 50 engineering colleges, I handle them in the 7th semester for how to face campus. Communication, presentation, interview, GD, resume, all that. So imagine our role, which you have to do more and more and more. So like that in your area, there are like these are the areas you can able to concentrate. I can able to guide you if you require my guidance. I'm ready to share my experiences. I started my career in 1983. Now it's more than 3 decades is crossed. Right? Most of the things but you are not doing it. Whatever you have to do it. Then only it shows that you can able to survive or succeed. Think about it. Clear? So they say another word is called possible impossible. I used to ask my clients, these 2 words in English has got same meaning or different meaning. Most of them they say different meaning. No, friend, both has got same meaning, both words. Possible means everybody can do that. Impossible means that I am in front of the possible. You underline right, I am also possible if I try. So both has got same meaning. You have to tune your cognitive skills and perceptual skills that way. Most of the things are what we have experienced that change our ideas and concepts and forming things. There is a success and achievement. Two things are there. When I was a student, it was only two words: success or failure. Now the trend has been changed: success or experience. You learn something. What is, can you able to say difference between success and achievement? Let me share. With all the facility, if you complete the task, is equal to success. Without any facility, you complete the task, is equal to achievement. We may not have all the resources, but with the limited resources, you have to do the optimum utilization. Optimum results, you have to bring it. There you become ordinary to extraordinary. You have to understand, you have to feel that you are extraordinary. Once you start feeling it, you are always, you will go high, only you will become. Right? Resources means what? Somebody asks you, how are you, how things? We just manage with them. Somehow it's going. It's okay. Nobody say I'm very happy. Nobody say I'm excited, I'm elated, I'm enjoying. Nobody say that. Because they don't understand them. They have got two types of resources with them. One, internal resources 10. Intelligence, memory, cognition, all that. External resources 10M. Man, mission, method, money, market, management, minutes, motivation, all that 10M. All the resources are you and me are having it. When you are having these all resources, how you have to react, how you have to respond, not react, how you have to respond. So imagine, you are a highly resourceful person in the world. Okay? And psychology, what it says, suppose you make a call, somebody, the phone says, you are in queue. Like that, psychology gives, reminds you 5 Qs. IQ, intelligent quotient, EQ, emotional quotient. Now the terminology has been changed into emotional intelligence. Then SQ, success quotient or social quotient or spiritual quotient. IQ from 0 to 20 up to 20 years. EQ 21 to 50 years. SQ 51 to till you take your ticket to Upperwala. There are two more EQs are there. That both are from your womb to dump, birth to death. கருவறையிலிருந்து கல்லறை வரை. That's called confident quotient, CQ. Without confidence, you cannot do anything in the job as a professional. The last Q called adversity quotient. Whatever the challenges comes, one challenge over, you come back to your original position. தமிழ்ல சொல்றாங்களே எவ்வளவு அடிச்சாலும் தாங்குறாங்க. So this is called adversity quotient. The banks of the river, you got a nonal plant is there. The banks of the river, it has got a palm tree. During the flood, palm tree has been uprooted. This nonal plant, it was flexible. So it could able to, once the flood is over, it comes back to the original position. Think about it. There are 5 Qs you have to understand. But are we adapting it? Like that. Okay. So already I told you, right and left part of the brain. This is doing 19 function. Another is doing 19 function. If anybody is in this team from Tamil, The Tamil movie, 2 movies talk about right brain and left brain activities. The name of the movie is called Chartai 1 and 2. Okay. There may be a lot of movies in your language. If anything is there, please share it to me. Whatever I am talking, all that I have learned, I have acquired from good friends like you, gem of intelligence like you, a lot of gentlemen like you, and from my clients. This is true. One of the things, whatever I learned, I have to appropriately copy and paste. Then it is called. So think about that. Same way, you have to think about your genders, male and female, men and women. The gifted person is woman, girl, than the boy or man. You can see from your family, there are boy and girl child born. Which child talks very early stage means girl child. Pain management. Clinically, you can see the pain measurement is called LB, capital L, small b, like every dB decibels. 45 LB maximum the human being can able to tolerate. If it goes beyond that 45, the patient can die out of pain. But when mother delivers, they go beyond 54 LB. Imagine, friends, what was a wonderful sacrifice they have done for us. Whenever I say, I tell all my executives, male executives, the only one reason you tell me that you should not fight with your wife. They say so. I tell very strongly, they have given you your generation. They've given birth to your child, male or female, whatever it is, which you and me cannot do that. So for that only reason, whatever your spouse did, doing it, just ignore. Like that, there are about 27 points are there about a woman. Imagine. So love your mother. Next, love your spouse. I always tell the harmony at home, how it comes. You change your perception. After this discussion, after this session, you please go and help your mother or help your wife at kitchen. Something you do, whatever you know about it. Monthly once you cook for your wife, for your children. When you are off, you tell your wife and children, come, I am going inside, nobody come inside. I'll prepare today and go. The two results will come. Either they like it or they may die out of eating your stuff. Let it happen. So harmony comes, wow, one dine a day. That means what? All the people in the house, they sit one time and they have any lunch, any breakfast, or lunch, or dinner. One time. After eating, you share experience, whatever happened in your profession, or wife says his experience, her experience. The daughter says about college experience. Son says about school. Enjoy. That is a beautiful relax which gives. This is number one. Next, I'm going to tell you the secret for your happy mental life. Once in a week, you have to tell the word that your spouse is beautiful. And her dressing sense is excellent. Marvelous. Though you feel it's a lie, better you tell the lie. But tell to your wife. So these are the secrets which you have to maintain your things. Then you all will agree with me about the proverbs, because whatever I told you, these are all the ingredients of your perception and your cognitive development. How it has been formed because of all these things which I told you now. Proverbs. In Tamil, there is a 72 proverbs are there to make your life successful and better. But it has been misinterpreted during the due course of time. I learned only in 1987. All the 72 proverbs has got the original meaning is to encourage the people. It was showing the way for a better life, for your future. I do not know if I say anybody can understand the Tamil proverb, but if we will have if you feel that, we'll have a different chat in the Zoom or whatever it is. Think about it. So, there are proverbs. And in Chennai, I have seen the auto. You say, but the back side of the auto, they have written beautiful wordings that I enjoy. So all that are changing my mental functioning, either higher functioning or lower functioning. Think about it. Books reading. I always request my clients, you should keep 4 books in your consulting room or in your office room or at home. Bible, Quran, Bhagavad Gita, and Tirukkural, couplets. 1330 couplets written by Tiruvallur. It's only 1.25 line. By taking that 1.25 line, I can talk about 1 year. Such the meanings it has got inside. That 1.5 couplets. 1.25 couplets, not 1.5. Think about it. So all that are, I always tell the people, update yourself. Otherwise, you will outdate. You will become outdated. Don't give too much rest. That will make you to form a rest. So updating, keep knowledge. As long as you are reading, as long as you are talking, your brain is functioning properly. Otherwise, whatever the cognitive functions or perception functions, disorder will come. Dementia, amnesia, all that will come. So activate your brain cells by telling sloga or by telling whatever good words or sing a song. Something will do it. Think about it. Okay. So then about the management side, we say on our perception and cognitive skills, it's called SWOT analysis. Mostly you must be knowing about it. Those who are not knowing about it, just I want to share about that. S means strength, balam. W means weakness, balavinam. O means opportunity, vaaipugal. T means threats, tadaigal. You should know about all the 4. If you know all the 4, you are crossing the basic level. But if you are a professional, you want to be successful in your life, you want to come to the advanced level. What is advanced level in SWOT analysis? Convert your weakness into strength. Convert your threats into opportunity. This is called advanced level. So, make yourself and your younger generations go with this analysis. Automatically, when they do analysis of the individual, of the organization, of the client, of the customer, either internal customer or external customer. That is what all the courses have come, extra courses like 5S, Six Sigma, PQM, 7QC tools, all that it has come like that. Kaizen. Right? So all this, lean management. So all that are different concept. But if you want to be successful in your management, you have to. First, being a leader, you should form a SMT, self-managed team. Earlier days, before Millennium Born, team TEAM expansion is called together, everyone achieve more. Now trend already told you changed. After Millennium, all the four words got different meaning. T for trust, E for empathy, A for attitude, M for motivation. The team leader should have all the four. The member of the team also should have the four. Then only it has got a cohesive team. Right? You have to adjust all that. Okay. Then about valuing the time. How you have to value the time. I always quote one activity. Give one activity. Suppose elder in your family given you in the morning 86,400 rupees to your hand. They ask you to put a budget and end how much you wasted, you are right. You and me, what you do? Buy something useful, or repay the loan, or donate whoever needy for the needy, or invest, something you do. But when it's coming to the question of waste, is equal to 0. Same, the God has given you 86,400 seconds per day. I'm talking about seconds. I'm not talking about micromilliseconds or nanoseconds. How 86,400 seconds per day? 24 hours into 60 minutes into 60 minutes, seconds, it comes this number. But when it's coming to the question of money, waste is 0. You and me have agreed. But when it's coming to the question of time, seconds, you imagine how much percentage you wasted. 86,400 is 100% means how much percentage you are wasting it. Definitely, I know that nobody in our team can write time wastage is 0. So convert. Out of which what you learn, there are two things you learn. VAA, value adding activities. If I'm spending this second, either that should be useful to me or to somebody else in my team. That's called VAA. Another terminology called NVAA, non-value adding activities. If I'm spending these seconds, it's not useful to me and it is not useful to my people. So which one you want to increase, either VAA or NVAA? My clients will ask, my executives will ask, sir, how to know about NVAA, sir? There is a time block chart you have to write, timetable. 5 columns. First column serial number, second column activity, third column present, fourth column plan, fifth column save. Save. Activity serial number 1, activity sleep. So no. Now I'm doing it, I'm sleeping for 8 hours. I want to be a successful person means I have to forego my sleep. How much? Okay, hereafter I am going to sleep only for 7 hours. Planning. Then save 1 hour. Like that, whatever you do the whole day, 24 hours, you put at the end of the save column what comes, that is called NVAA, which I have to convert into VAA. You and me are successful, no doubt about it. Think about it. So it's called time is same for everybody, right? Even you have been blessed to be in the world for 120 years. That is your age. Would you ask somebody? Suppose you sneeze, your elders say, bless you. You asked, you want to live for 120 years? No, Mama. Why? Can enjoy 120 years. What China people doing in Chinese? What you should do? First, you should know the two phases of 120 years of your life commitment. First phase, up to 60 years, you're living for others, for your parents, for your siblings, for your family, relatives, friends. From second phase, 61 to till you take your ticket, 120 years, there is living for yourself, which you want to enjoy. Think about it. For that, what you should do? Very simple, control your breath. 1 minute you have to breathe only 15 times. Imagine. That takes you to 120 years. These are the simple techniques our elders have taught us. Even you could have seen the yogis, siddhas. They were doing meditation, closing the eyes. They may be having a dandam in the hand, in the wrist. Why? If they keep in the dandam, in the right side of their wrist, your breathing will come only in the left side of the nostril. If they keep the dandam in the left wrist, the breath will come only in the right nostril. To control the breath, they lived for not even eating stuff, solid items. With the water and the air, they lived for more than 100 years. So when it is possible for them, that's also possible. But a lot of techniques have been not taught us. That is makes beautiful things in our life. Okay. Then about a lot of puzzles are there to keep your brain very active. Simple puzzle I would like to give because lack of time. Now it is about 7:09. I hope I'm supposed to stop by 7:30. Still, we have got about only 21 minutes. I still have not moved even a slides. I moved only one slide. Say, for example, puzzle number 1, 5 plus 5 plus 5 is equal to 550, 550. You all will agree with me, friends. 5 plus 5 plus 5, sum total only 15 only will come. But here I have written 550, the answer. You have to bring this 550 just by adding one line or a stroke in this 5 plus 5 plus area. Where you have to add a stroke or line? Very simple. There are 2 plus available. Either one of the puzzle, you add one line in the plus. You convert the plus into 4. Suppose you are writing like this, you add one line, it becomes 4. So 545 plus 5, it becomes 550. So there are so many puzzles are there. Verbal, numerical, logical, analytical, all lot of things. So puzzles, keep yourself. Then to be creative, innovative. I simply ask one demo. Pencil can be used for writing and drawing. But I'll ask extra. What are the other uses apart from writing and drawing? What can we use the pencil? One day I had taken from my clients 48 other uses of the pencil. like playing, right? Then keeping in the ear as a slide, pointing, throw at somebody, clean your nails. Somebody, if they tap the pencil in their cheek only, the thought will come, thinking will come. Somebody gives problem, poke against them. Like that, 48 uses have come. Out of which I loved two responses. One, pencil can be used only in the NASA. If they want to use in the NASA satellite, they have to invent anti-gravity ink. That is expensive. So pencil can be used there or submarine. That is number one. Number two, it is giving 5 rules for your successful life. The golden 5 rules from the pencil. Number one, be flexible. Wherever you are, at home, at work, at professional, friends, financial area, or entertainment, wherever you are. When you are Rome, be Romanian. That's all. According to the expectation of that area, which you have to change. At home, what is your role being a man? Either head of the family, or nice husband, or good father, or nice sibling, or good child to your parents, or good neighbor. These are your role. You cannot take the same professional role there. You cannot show that other people that I'm the vice president of the so and so company. Who wants it? A small child in your family, you have to go to their level and play. You have to start fighting and rolling here and there and make the child to enjoy and laugh. That is the fun. There you cannot claim to the child that I am the vice president. Who wants it? If you feel the vice president, don't come to your house. Be only at home or be only at your office. Do night duty also. Only send your ATM card. Think about it. Number two, golden rule. No pain, no gain. All will agree with me. Quote anybody, those who are achievers. They have undergone a lot of pain, challenges, all that. A quote from the winning hearts. The horse wins the race only just because of the beats and pains. Imagine. 3, golden rule. Learn from mistakes. If you are not doing mistakes, you are not progressing. I have done 72 mistakes when I was learning my English language. I was from village to come to urban or even your metropolitan city. But I faced a lot of challenges to develop the language. Minimum you should know how to speak 4 languages. That's all. On your mother tongue, English. Additionally, you have to learn 2 things. At least to converse. You need not write and read. That is most important. But when you are learning anything, you do mistakes. Learning cycling. Imagine the beginning stage. But now you are proficient, excellent. So even not even holding the thing, you just leave your hand and ride the cycle happily. 4, recognize internally, either me or anybody else. You see only the plus in them. Don't see the minus. When you are looking at them, see the plus. When you are looking at you or me, you yourself, convert this minus into plus. That's all. The last golden rule 5, leave your mark. Wherever you are, you have to prove your worthiness. In your office, some task comes, some file has to be handled. Immediately, your MD or ED or executive director or chief general manager calls you. Hand over to him. I know his talent, credentials. It's not decided by your education level. All your experience, how you handle it, how many challenges you are faced. The faced challenges makes you to grow and progress. So these five, keep in mind. Basic memory, you know about. If you go to Google search, there are 18 methods are there to improve your memory. Your brain has been designed to remember 1 lakh people with their mobile numbers. If you tell the mobile number, you tell the name. If you tell the name, you tell the mobile number. Such a capacity you got. But are we doing it? After the mobile has come, even now I don't remember my mother phone number because I put in a number one speed dial. You put number one, it goes to my mother. After calculator has come, no chance for calculation, gone. Earlier days, it was only with your STD code with your landline or your post office line. You remember. But now, gone. Because we have become more comforts. Once it was considered as a luxury, now it has become a necessity of your life, everyday life. So you tend to forget. If you want to remember, I will tell you one method. If you are really willing to know about memory, let me take about 5 minutes for memory methods. Take your note, divide the page into center. Left part of the paper, you write 1 to 10 numbers. After the line, you write 11 to 20 numbers with some appropriate gaps. Now you write 20 English words. House, carpet, paper, fish, ashtray, TV, typewriter, window, flower, hotel. This side first 10 over. Now I'm going to tell you the 11 to 20 words. Friend, present, accept, call taxi, cinema, beach, dinner, nice day, sleep, dream. 20 words are over. Now, can you able to tell all the 20 in the same order? Possible. Everything is possible if you try. How to try? Let me give you one simple technique. This technique is called free association technique. You associate one word with another. Let me tell you a story. You are entering the house. House has got a carpet. Usually the carpet is made out of coir material. But in your house, the material paper carpet is made out of paper material. You walk on the carpet, it gives funny sound. You're enjoying the funny sound. Go and sit in a bed. The bed is like a fish model bed in a king palace. Like you enjoy the cushion effect of the king model, fish model bed. There you notice there is an ashtray. Ashtray, you know, right? The ashes of the smoke you collect in one tray. Which you don't like it. Take the ashtray and throw it out. Once you throw the ashtray, it goes and hit the TV. Once the ashtray hit the TV, it changes the Mantra movie, it changed as a burst and changes the typewriter. TV changes the typewriter with the smoke. You got scared. Take the typewriter, throw it out of window. Once the typewriter crosses the window, it changes a flower. You go and catch the flower, you notice there is a hotel. You enter the hotel along with the flower, your best friend who studied along with you from LKG, UKG, school, college. You are seeing him after a long time. You go and present the flower to your friend. He or she wholeheartedly accept. Then both you chit chat and you decide to go for a cinema. Time is up, how to go? Call taxi. Go to cinema. From there you want to enjoy the beach. Here, go and enjoy the beach. And return home, book like the pasikid, hungry. So you take dinner with your friend. And you are giving send out to your friend a nice day. Go on your home, sleep. All coming in a dream. Enjoy the dream. This is a story. So now with the story, you go with these 20 words. You will never forget in your life. Called memory. This is only instant 2 methods out of 18 take methods. Second method is called a mnemonics method. When we were young, the teacher used to tell about the 7 colors of rainbow by one method called VibGR. Like that in the month, how many days? 30 days, 31 days with the knuckle. Height 31, down less. So like that, so many techniques they taught us. Height of the Everest, 8,848 meters. I was by-hearting it. My Tamil miss called. Why you are by-hearting it? Simple word she told me in Tamil. எட்டெட்ட 4 போடு எவரெஸ்ட் வந்துடும். Think about it. So there are mnemonic techniques. So many techniques they taught us. Right? So all that are for your memory methods. Okay? Then about healthy hygiene. How you have to maintain your healthy hygiene. 2 ways you have to maintain hygiene. Physical hygiene, mental hygiene. Are you healthy? Our elders have written the palm leaves. And a medical field, they have given you clinicians easy way how you are maintaining your healthy way or not. You write your height in centimeters. Minus 100. Suppose I am 165 centimeters. Minus 100, left to 65. I am supposed to have a 65 kg to 67 kg. Plus or minus 2, that's all. Then I am healthy. Like that, small tips have been given. When you are sitting down, without support of your hand, you have to get up, stand. That means you are more healthy. Some people have got a calf muscle cramp. They are walking or sleeping. It's much more painful experience. When you want to relieve, there is an instant method called, suppose I'm getting right calf muscle cramp, I have to raise your left hand up and touch the ear with my shoulder. Automatically, within a second, the pain relieves, the cramp relieves. Like that, I have got 100 tips for your physical health. The palm leaves have written what you have to eat, how you have to eat, all that. Food as a medicine. They have written the palm leaves. Morning you have to take only ginger tea. Evening you have to take sukku tea, dry ginger. Night you have to take kadka. If the 3 you add, you are healthy. Kadka water. Put in a tumbler, glass tumbler, pour water, put one kadka. That's all. Night you put, next day night you drink. Earlier days, all our huts, house have been constructed with palm, jaggery and this kadka. It was very strong. And they have written in palm leaves, day twice, weekly twice, monthly twice, yearly twice. If you adapt, you are healthy. All written there, not in your World Health Organization, who books or journals. So all that some of you must be knowing here. But are we adapting it? That's why I told you, knowing is not doing. If you're adapting it, doing it, automatically takes care. So there are physical hygiene, mental hygiene, everything is there. How many of you here donate your blood? If you are doing that, I hats off to you. Because when I am donating my blood, I am getting more beneficiary than the blood who is receiving it. I'm getting a fresh blood. I'm checking about 47 investigations. And they are free of cost. And I got a satisfaction. Once in 6 months, you have to give your blood donation. Same way, how many of in your team have donate your eyes? When you are alive, you take form from the eye bank and fill it up and they'll give you a number. What the Indian statistic says, if they take 2 retina from a dead person, there will not be any visually challenged person in our world, especially in India. Imagine. Then I read about organ donation, all the different hair donation for a cancer patients. So many things are there, physical tips. What you know, please adapt it. What you know, you do it. Then automatically it gets your things. I always ask my client, when you started your running, faced the competition and achieved success, which stage? They will say about middle or adolescent. No. Before you and I be born, from father there are lack of millions of cells have come out. Among the lack, the competition running, only one sperm joined the mother's egg. And you and me are here. Imagine, friends, when we were doing that running competition phase success, that time we were not educated, experienced, influential person, money, nothing, we were not having it. So in that stage itself, you can able to achieve success. Now you got the money, influence, education, experience. With all that, everybody can do achievements. Imagine. This is science. You cannot refuse. So that way. Right? So enjoy your child within you. Okay? Then later so many puzzles are there. So let me go for fast moving of the slides. These are core cognitive capabilities. And then about an expansion which I have given for all the core cognitive area of that things. Okay. So this helps you for decision making. Right? Once you have taken, before taking decision, you think any number of days, any number of hours. But once you've taken the decision, adapt it. In Tamil it is called Enni Tuninga Karumam Tuninda Penin Ennum என்பது இழுக்கு. It's a couplet, proverb, Thiruvallur, written by Tirukkural. Thiruvallur. So once you decide, you take any number of hours and minutes and seconds. But once you have taken, only adapting it, implementing it. Think about it. Okay. Language, as I told you, minimum 4 language you should speak. Right? Then APA, American Psychiatric Association. Attention, they call it complex attention. Right? Executive function. Problem solving. If you are confident, good. As I told you, Problems, earlier days it was having problem. Now trend has been changed into challenges. Any number of challenges you are facing it, that means you are growing and progressing. You are maturing. So don't refuse to face the challenges. Any number of challenges you start facing it, automatically you will come to know a lot of things. Okay? And acquire knowledge, manipulation of informations, right? So with our things. Lot of things happens conscious, unconscious. Right? So dual theory says more intuitive and analytical. Intuition. Something it tells you before it happens. That's what in psychology we know about extrasensory perception, ESP. 1 in 10,000 people have got this skill or capabilities, capacity, ability. Right? And feeling. Feeling is most important. How you feel, how you make other people to feel. They never forget about you. That is what emotional intelligence says. What emotion I undergo, what emotion state other person is there in front of me. If I understand that, I can able to manage them. The pioneer is the coalman. You can see the book. Earlier days, we had to buy the book and read and prepare the slider. Now slides are free. Books are free. Simply download. Only thing is you should need a space in your computer, laptop. So many. I got 1 lakh books. Different folders. Later I got a 54T external hard disk I got. Everything is full. So I'm ready to share if anybody likes it. Everybody wants it. Okay. So same all perception, language, communication. The verbal communication, non-verbal communication. Language is not required when you want to communicate with some people. Sometimes. Only your eye. When Sita looked at Rama, it happened. Right? There's so many probes are there in Tamil, how the eye has got power to stimulate the young boys. So comprehension, application, analyze, then evaluate. So 20, right? So all that short-term memory, long-term memory, working memory, sequential memory, all that, right? So all that's our, what are the pyramid says, like that it goes up. When you go to higher level, it applies. Same pyramid we have seen in management, psychology, Maslow's hierarchy theory. Right? So how it happens, how it develops, all that is there. Perceptual, what is perception? How do you interpret and understand the sensory inputs and be able to assign it meaning? Right? As I told you, through all 5 senses, spatial awareness, visual perceptual skills, right? Eye body coordination, kinesthetic, touch. So form constancy, right? Letter remains the same no matter what font it is printed or it is reflected in a different place, right? Figure ground perception, visual motor integrations, right? So this is what I would like to share some of the few dots I have given you from the perception cognitive skills, right? So this is my mobile number, contact number, address is there, and call me. I'll close my clinic by 8:30. I come home in the night 9 o'clock. I sleep only by 10:30, 10:45. So from 9 to 10:45, I'm free. You are feel free to call me. That's all. So thanks for our IGP and the people have attended, spare time, and all that. So I'm waiting for your any queries. And once more, I thank you all.
Thank you so much, sir, for your rich content presentation, which can impact our knowledge seeker surely. After your presentation, I hope our knowledge seeker can learn something new, which was our only intention. Learn and grow together, IGP knowledge seeker. Once again, thank you so much, sir, for your presentation. Now, sir, it's time for our question answer session, which is the one more valuable part of our regular webinar. Honorable sir, please stay with us. After a short video, we will back in our session part 2, which is the question answer part. Dear IGP knowledge seeker, please ask your question in the comment box as much as you want to know from our speaker. Thank you. After question answer, we have a webinar certification and online quiz competition. Dear IGP knowledge seeker, please ask your question in the comment box as much as you want to know from our speaker. Thank you. After question answer, we have a webinar certification and online quiz competition. Welcome back to our sir. Welcome back our participant. Dear IGP knowledge seeker, please ask your question in the comment box as much as you want to know from our speaker. Thank you. After question answer, we have a webinar certification and online quiz competition. Dear IGP knowledge seeker, please ask your question in the comment box as much as you want to know from our speaker. Thank you. After question answer, we have a webinar certification and online quiz competition. Our first question is from Dream. What is the most important cognitive ability? What increase cognitive ability? What are visible perpetual skills?
Very good. I appreciate the question asked by our Braha. Sir, There is, I already told you the cognitive functions involves 8 functions. All are more important. Nothing is less. Everything is required. How to increase? There are some of the activities are there. Some of the games are there. Memory games. Well, so many things are there which you have to involve and interact. Automatically, you can able to develop. Visual perceptual skills. Basically, as I told you, the students 3 types. One first type is called visual learner. Whatever you give in a visual presentation, they can able to learn more than the auditory. So like how you present visually, it has got more impact than the auditory and kinesthetic. So this is what, and you asked about a ocean about one line, right? Thank you so much. Keep in touch. Good.
Thank you so much, sir, for your answer. Sir, our next question is from Ishaya. Between perceptual skills and
Okay.
cognitive
Very good.
skills, which one is more important than the other?
Very good. Sir, both are much, much more important. It is like a two eye. Which eye you need, right or left? So automatically, perceptually, you learn a lot of things. Cognitive wise, you input or given so many things. So both skills are required, sir. Try to develop yourself, and for your younger generations, teach them the techniques. You go to Google search, or if they ask, if they call me, I can able to give you the training on how to improve or sharpen your perception skills and cognitive skills. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for your answer. Sir, our next question is from YouTube. Can you explain and elaborate about cognitive
Okay.
defects and psychophonia?
Okay. See, once it has become psychosis, already told you neurosis is a minor problem, psychosis is a major problem. Among the major problems, psychosis, one type of disease called mental illness called schizophrenia. The schizophrenia, they develop hallucination. Hallucination, all the 5 senses, they feel the hallucinations. That is a main symptom for us to diagnose he is suffering from schizophrenia. There are about 8 types of schizophrenia disorders are there. Start from simple to catatonic, right? So in that you have to understand the cognitive skills, what are the hallucinations they have to undergo, and what are the other suspicions they have. So these, if you understand from the verbatim of the patient, then automatically you can able to give them the therapy accordingly to the schizophrenia patients. But in this juncture, I would like to mention, if it is a early stage, if you consult the schizophrenia patient, the recovery will be very fast. Suppose if it has become unattended, then it takes long time for recovery. Even sometimes we see some of the clients are there, they used to take for drugs for more than 5 to 10, 1 decade. Not necessary. I always tell my clients, when you got a fever, you have to take medicine. You cannot take medicine to prevent the fever. No. So like that, it has become schizophrenia. Once it becomes schizophrenia, the symptoms are less or more. Accordingly, we can able to give them the CBT, cognitive behavior therapy. We give them. So that is help them to overcome. Along with they got a physical symptoms like violence or sleeplessness, and anything is there, it will be prescribed by the psychiatrist in our team, mental health team. As I already told you, there are 3 people working in a major way. Physical aspects, psychiatrist; psychological aspects, psychologist; then social cultural aspects, social worker. So 3 professionals in a mental health team, they work towards the recovery from the schizophrenia. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your answer. Sir, our next question is from Ishaya.
Okay.
Between the two skills, which one should come first?
Only in our team, only two friends are asking. One is Isiac language and then about our version. Right. Between the two skills, first one comes perception. Then only it is a coding, decoding happens. That goes inside, then it automatically it start working either a positive response or negative response. So that way, first is called perception. How do you perceive? Through your five senses, because it's called passport to this world. So from five senses, you give input to your brain, then it automatically coding encoding happens, and sometimes it brings the result either positive or negative. Thank you.
So there is no more questions from our participants. So once again, thank you so much, sir, for your time in
Thank you
IGP. We
so
have
much.
learned a
Thanks
lot
for your
from you
time.
with new topic.
Thank you. Great.
It will add some value to our day-to-day activity along with our academic and professional growth. Honorable sir, hope to see you again with a new topic and a new date. Thank you, sir. Take care.
Thank you.
Honorable sir, before we move to the next webinar certification process, if you want to leave this studio, you can. Dear IGP Knowledge Seeker, it's time for the webinar certification process, the most attractive and powerful part of our regular webinar. After a short video, we will start our webinar certification. After webinar certification, we have an online quiz competition and quiz certification. Dear IGP Knowledge Seeker, it's time for the webinar certification process, the most attractive and powerful part of our regular webinar. After a short video, we will start our webinar certification. After webinar certification, we have an online quiz competition and quiz certification. Certification process. Visit www.eduigp.com. Please make sure your presence on our website. Find a running session and get enrolled. After watching completing part 1, click mark as complete. Move to the next, which is a learning test passing mark 80%. If passed, back to the course again to download your certificate if failed to retake the course. Download your certificate in PDF or JPG. For your attention, I am going to share the procedure again. Visit www.eduigp.com. Please make sure your presence on our website. Find your running session and get enrolled. After watching complete part 1, click mark as complete. Move to the next, which is the learning test passing mark 80%. He passed back to the course again to download your certificate if you failed to retake the quiz. Download your certificate in PDF or JPG. Dear IGP Knowledge Seeker, it's time for the most engaging part of this webinar, which is an online quiz competition, which is our regular webinar activity. Now, time for the online quiz competition. To join the online quiz competition properly, please follow my instruction carefully. Now, time for the online quiz competition. To join the online quiz competition properly, please follow my instruction carefully. For some technical problem, we cannot continue the quiz session from our website. So to join the quiz session, you have to go www.styler.com and the quiz code is 9090916. I repeat the code 9090916. After a short video, we will start our quiz session. With 34 people, we are going to start our quiz session right now. Our first question is, what are cognitive skills and perceptual skills? Option 1, cognitive skills are smartness, perceptual skills are being good. Option 2, cognitive skill are thinking, decision making, perceptual skill sense. Option 2 is the right answer. 88% people are right here. In the leaderboard, Alex is holding the first position. Our second question is, perpetual cognitive skill does not include option 1, goal setting, option 2, quality of coaching. Option 2 is the right answer. 73% people are right here. In the leaderboard, Alex is holding the first position. Our third question is, what comes first? Perpetual motor skill or cognitive skills? Option 1, perpetual motor. Option 2, cognitive. Option 1 is the right answer and 59% people are right here. In the leaderboard, Alex is holding the first position. Our fourth question is, physiomotor skills are pairing of cognitive and perceptual skills. Option 1 false, option 2 true. Option 2 is the right answer. 100% people are right here. In the leaderboard, Alex is holding the first position. Our fifth question is, professionals have poor cognitive, perceptual, and interpersonal skills. Option 1 true, option 2 false. Option 1 is the right answer and 100% people are right here. In the leaderboard, Alex is holding the first position. Our sixth question is psychomotor skills are a combine of cognitive and perceptual. Option 1 true, option 2 false. Option 1 is the right answer. 97% people are right here. In the leaderboard, Alex is holding the first position. Our seventh question is a sport skill can be further categorized into cognitive and perceptual skills. Option 1 true, option 2 false. Mobile দাও না Option 1 is the right answer. 74% people are right here. In the leaderboard, Alex is holding the first position. Our eighth question is memories of perpetual motor or cognitive skill are called. Option 1 intellect, option 2 declarative. Option 1 is the right answer. 62% people are right here. In the leaderboard, Alex is holding the first position. Our second last question of the session is memories of perpetual motor or cognitive skill are called. Option 1 producer, option 2 explicit. Option 1 is the right answer. 53% people are right here. In the leaderboard, Russell is holding the first position. Our last and final question of the session is tourism employee need certain cognitive, perpetual and motor skill. Option 1 true, option 2 false. Option 1 is the right answer. 100% people are right here. So congratulations to our online quiz competition winner top 10. Congratulations again. We will take a few minutes for finalizing the result. After that, we will issue our online quiz competence certificate on our official Facebook page and group, Institute of Global Professional. Congratulations to our online quiz competition top 10. Congratulations again. We will take a few minutes for finalizing the result. We will issue our quiz competence certificate on our official Facebook page and group, Institute of Global Professional. Congratulations to our online quiz competition winner top 10. Congratulations again. We will take a few minutes for finalizing the result. After that, we will issue our online quiz competence certificate on our official Facebook page and group, Institute of Global Professional. At the end of our session, we can say properly feed your skill. Never stop learning cause life never stop teaching us. Be happy and stay safe. See you again and again. We want your participation in every program. If you want to live a happy life, try to go not to people or things. Albert Einstein. Press or hit the like button. Again, want to thank all IGP knowledge seekers for your active participation as well. See you again in the next session. Thank you.